What's up, guys? This is Malcolm. You're on Malcolm Talks. We back at it again, man. I hope everybody's doing great. Just want to give you guys a quick update on my yard. They fixed that water problem. It was water shooting up like a geyser all in front of the house, man. And they were able to fix that. My water pressure's back to normal, so I'm very happy about that. I don't have to take a shower in a teapot like this with the little teapot water. The water pressure is good. I'm great. That's neither here nor there. Right now, I want to talk to you guys about having an abundance mindset, but some of the drawbacks about having an abundance mindset, and really how to think about that term, because you hear it thrown around quite a bit. But I want to try to use a few examples to bring this concept home for you guys. So what is an abundance mindset when you really think about it? To me, an abundance mindset is when you have so much that you can give it away and you wouldn't even care. I want you to let that sink in for a second. Because let's take everyday items, everyday situations. If you have an abundance of cereal and somebody comes in your house and they say, man, you mind if I get some cereal? If you have an abundance of cereal, what are you going to say? You're going to say, absolutely, get some cereal, bro. But how much cereal does that take? Well, it depends, doesn't it? Because if you got one box of Frosted Flakes, and that box of Frosted Flakes is only half a box left, sure, you're going to say, nah, go ahead, get you some cereal, man. But if he get the biggest bowl in the house, right? And he's eating that cereal, and then after that he wants another bowl of cereal, you're gonna be like, hey, hold on, man, like, what about me and my family, man? I know they taste great and all, but you about to eat all the cereal? That's not having an abundance mindset. You don't have an abundance of cereal to even give him. An abundance mindset is when you can give him the whole box and say, just take the box. Just take the box of cereal. Eat as much as you want. I don't expect anything in return. I don't even expect you to restrain yourself, because if you want some cereal, I have an abundance of it. Eat to your heart's desire. That's abundance. Let's say you have a friend that needs a vehicle, or they need a ride all the time. And you have a car, yes. You can take them place to place and things like that, but you know, that's eating into the time that you need to do the things that you got to do, right? But if you have several vehicles and you can tell that person, hey man, look, just take the car for a week, man, do what you got to do. I have an abundance of cars. You can literally take one of them. As a matter of fact, you can have one of them. I wouldn't even care. Let me get you guys to see, man. A lot of these guys that are in the league, in the NFL, NBA, entertainers, athletes, stuff like that, people whose contracts where they're making millions and millions and millions of dollars, and they got 17, 18, 19 cars, stuff like that. These guys have an abundance mindset. They have an abundance mind because they have an abundance of stuff. And what's so crazy is, man, that one car, and I know I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but you go out and buy one Lamborghini. Let's just say on the low end, you get that Lamborghini for $300,000, right? And I'm pretty sure that's on the low end. You get your Lamborghini, $300,000. For that same $300,000, you can probably go out and buy 10 really nice sedans. Yeah, and you could change 10. I want you to think about this now. You could change 10 families' lives. That's abundance. When you're able to do that. Now, the thing is, one of the drawbacks of abundance is you're going to be asked and even required to help everybody. Sometimes you're going to be like, man, when does it end, bro? Like, I'll let you get some cereal. You got some cereal, then you got the biggest bowl in the house, and then you got another bowl. I let you borrow my car for a week. Now I'm trying to find you to bring the car back. You don't want to bring the car back. It's like an enterprise rent-a-car. You don't want to bring it back. Am I going to have to report it stolen? These are the types of things that come with having an abundance mindset. You will be, it will be up to you to help others at a certain point. Now it's going to be up to you how you decide you want to do that. You ain't got to save the world. Matter of fact, you have to be a little bit selfish in order to even have an abundance mindset, because you got to develop an abundance mindset first. Well, let me take that back. Having an abundance mindset, you can have the mindset all you want to. It does come from having abundance at some point. You have to actually start playing with abundance. Looking at situations where you have abundance, like it's not all about money. And so, another one of the drawbacks about abundance, about having an abundance mindset, is that any complaints or anything like that, you can forget about that. Nobody wants to hear you complaining about anything or talking about something that might not be going the way you wanted it to, or you have abundance. That's one of the things about abundance mindset. You no longer have any excuses. You can't make excuses anymore. It doesn't even line up with abundance. What you sound like complaining about something? You got $40 million in the bank. Don't nobody want to hear that. You'll be just fine. And that's what comes with it, man. That's one of the drawbacks. You might be sitting all alone in your gilded cage, looking around, sitting from the top of your castle, lonely as hell, looking around. Everybody else is poor, but they got family and friends and look like they're enjoying life. Don't nobody hear about you being lonely? Lonely, I'm so lonely, I need somebody. Don't nobody want to hear that? And this is what comes along with it. You got to just be prepared for that. There will be some times where you're going to feel alone. Like nobody understands you, There are going to be people that's looking at you weird, because the way you think is going to be different. That's what happens when you start having an abundance mindset. You're like, yeah, man, go ahead, take it, bro. You can have it. They looking at it like, for real? Damn, almost looking at it like they came up, like they stole something almost. Like, okay, well, if you just letting me have this, then next time I'm just going to take it. And I'm going to act like you was going to give it to me anyway. See, that's what happens. A lot of times that is what happens, guys. When you have somebody that has an abundance mindset, that's just like, hey, man, look, you can have it, bro. It's a Snapple in the refrigerator, and it's an Almond Joy. It's an Almond Joy, a Snapple, some chips. You can have it. Just go in there and get what you want, bro. Matter of fact, if you go out there in the car, there's some sodas out there, get what you want. Oh, your friend too? Go ahead. Get whatever you need, man. As soon as that happens, most people who don't have an abundance mindset, the people who are broke, the ones that have, because with abundance mindset, there is a flip side. There is a lack mindset, a mindset of lack. See, this mindset will drive a person to, if you give them something, next time they might take it, because they like, you're gonna give it to me anyway. You clearly don't care if it's missing. So if it come up missing, it was me. I thought you knew I took it. Like, this is what I'm saying, man. So half the time, if you have an abundance mindset and you really want to help somebody, you almost have to not help them to keep from cutting them off, because you already know what they're going to do. I know that sounds crazy. See, everybody can use a little help, but it just depends on how you're willing to help. If I have a bunch of wood, right, and you don't have that much wood, but it's gonna be a cold night, and I know that wood that you got is not going to keep you and your family warm, I could help you and give you some more wood, couldn't I? But what about tomorrow night? What about the next night? Oh, no. You just want to get through tonight, don't you? What about tomorrow? Let me ask you a question. Do you have an axe? Hatchet? A knife? A knife can't chop down a tree. It can, but it's just going to take a long time. Oh, but you don't want to wait that long. You want to get the tree chopped. I know. You need an axe. You need a sharp axe. You need to know how to chop. It's going to take some time. Just because I have wood, that doesn't mean that you're going to get my wood. I could give you the wood now. I could give you the wood. It would not bother me. I got tons and tons of wood. I could just give away wood. But I think it becomes very important for people to understand how to go out there and chop their own wood. You're going to need an axe. You're going to need a saw of some sort. If you're not willing to get those things, guys, you're never going to have an abundance mindset. To have an abundance mindset, you need the tools. If you don't have any wood, and I gave you a sharp axe, you'll be like, appreciate it, I'm good. That's how people have to think. See, an abundance mindset can be switched immediately. You can just be a regular person and then be given an abundance mindset by just being given an axe. And I'm speaking metaphorically because the axe represents the tools that you'll need, the skill sets that you know you can go out there and make money with. Because an axe you can go out and chop wood with. You know, you got to teach people how to fish. Can't give them fish, man. Don't just give them the fish, bro. Give them an abundance mindset too. That's the thing. How do you do that? It's tough, man. Like, it's gonna require some work. Same way you got yours, they're gonna have to get theirs. And that's the harsh reality out here, man. Otherwise, you're crippling them. This is Malcolm. You're on Malcolm Talks. Comment down below, man. What's your thoughts on having an abundance mindset? Do you have an abundance mindset, or do you have a mindset of lack? Let's talk about it, man. Because on my channel, all we can do is go up. We're going straight up from here. It don't matter where you at right now. Any progress is good progress on Malcolm Talks. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna holler at you guys next time, man. Peace.